All right, guys, we have a 25 book pre-screen in here, and you ask, and I'm listening, we're going to get the cover price sales data on these books as well. All right, guys, we are going to do the unboxing here. This is a 25 book CGC pre-screen. For those of you who don't know what a pre-screen is, if you send 25 books of the same tier to CGC, you can set the minimum grade that you want graded. For instance, I'm so bad at explaining this, but for instance, let's say you send 25 standard books and you say, okay, I want at least a 5.0. So every book that gets graded at a 5.0 or higher, you get billed the standard pricing for. Anything under a 5.0 comes back raw, ungraded, or I should say not encapsulated, and you get charged $8 a piece for. This box is CGC, what do we do? We pre-screen these 9.8. These are all modern books. Look at that bad ding there on the box. So we're going to crack into this. And of course, you know my normal spiel. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that. All right. So this is the second of 4 of these boxes. I have 4 of these boxes. They all seem to come about a week apart, and it's just been so crazy here. I haven't gotten to it. So here we go. I do not know what's in here. I imagine comic books. Okay, so we are in. Here's the bad news. Raw books. So we didn't, definitely not 25, not even 20. This is a big box. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through each book, talk about them really quick, and then get that cover price sales data you guys have been asking for. So here's the first one. Amazing Spider-Man 362, second appearance of Carnage in a 9.8. I believe this is the second Carnage. It's the second Carnage in Amazing Spider-Man. So there's one of those. You know what we'll do too, if I can remember, we'll get the sales data and then add up how much this box is. We got another one. Another one in a 9.8. Let's just get a 9.9. Come on, let's do it. Okay, this might be hard to get the sales data for. This is Star Wars number 12. This is that John Tyler Christopher variant. I ordered 4 of these when they went on sale. They sold out super, super fast. And I submitted all 4 because they looked real good. They looked like 9.8 candidates. That one's going to be a little tricky to get sales data for because I don't know if they've sold any. Here's another one. So we've got 2. I'm really not liking that giant box of raw books. Not happy about that. Oh, we got a third. Here we go. Did we go 4 for 4? Oh, this is not that. This is Venom number 32. This is the Myers variant. A big time collectibles, Slab City Comics co-exclusive. I have no idea why I submitted this. This may have just been the 25th book to make it 25. Remember, you have to do a minimum of 25 books, so I may have just stuck that in there. I mean, it's a great cover of Null, I'll tell you that. That's cool as hell. This one might be a little tricky, too, to find sales data on. And I picked a great video to start this Oh, we got another one of these, 362. So that's a few of them. We still have a bunch of 9.8s. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights number 1. This is the foil cover. You see the title has that foil on there. This is the foil edition. This is a nice book. So I actually submitted 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, and 2 number 3s. That might be why this box is so thick here. That's what she said. Because this is a thicker book. It's not square bound, but it is a thicker book. So that's going to be a little pricey, I think. You might be surprised at that one. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 363. Great cover. 361, 362, 363. They always seem to go together. That 90s nostalgia. Oh, this is a nice one. Infinity Gauntlet number 1 in a 9.8. All right. I like it. A lot of sales data here. Oh, 4 for 4. Here's our number 4. So, cool. They're probably somewhere between $75 and $125 a piece in a 9.8 if I were a betting man. A few left. Oh, an X-Men number 1. All right. Yeah, I think I was just trying to piece together 25 books at this point because I do have some other ones over there. Here's another number 1. So there's 2 different covers. I must have done all 4. Oh, here's another number 1, X-Men 1. There were 4 covers here. Oh, I have one more. And it's an Infinity Gauntlet. Now let me check. Let me dig in here before we get into the sales data. I don't think... All right, there's none left. Let's see what didn't hit 9.8. Obviously, those Hot Valley Days books. It's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 10 books in here. Not my best. Not my best. I did have a good one the other day. What was it, like 20, 23 of 25? I'm recording a whole bunch of these. So, oh, yep, here's the invoice. And a whole bunch of non-9.8. So let's see what we did here. And then we'll get the sales data. All right, here we go. The invoice. First up, Hot Valley Days. This is issue number 3. And here is number 3. Wow, these didn't hit 9.8. I really wonder why. I mean, they look all wavy in these bags, but trust me, I did not send them out in wavy bags. I can guarantee you that. This one's a little wavy too. This is issue number 2. So that didn't hit. Issue number 2 did not hit. See, I sent 2 of each. And then here's number 1, the foil. Yeah, I did not send them in these. I don't believe I sent them in these wavy bags. We have 2 copies of 363. These bags aren't wavy, so maybe those ones. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, huh? Infinity Gauntlet 1. Infinity Gauntlet 1, another one. So I sent out a few of those. And 362. So... was that 10? Let me just double check that these were 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 books, 15 graded. Let's get that cover price sales data. All right, guys, all the sales data has been acquired. And there's a couple books here that have no sales data or very, very few. So let's just start out with that Venom number 32, that Myers variant in a CGC 9.8. Again, all these books are 9.8s. No sales data. I couldn't really find much on there. This book is probably like between $50 and $85, I would imagine, in a 9.8. Moving on, something else that I couldn't find sales data for was actually Hot Valley Days Cocaine Nights number 1. This is the foil edition. Not a lot of them out there. I thought I saw a 9.6 or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to price this. I'm just going to assume it's like $1 or $2 million, just because that seems rational. Moving on now, let's get to some books that actually have some sales data. Let's start with that Infinity Gauntlet, guys. We had 2 of them in this unboxing, and these things have shot up. I mean, unless something is wrong here, I'm seeing between $300 and $340. That book used to be $100 in a 9.8. Maybe there's something wrong there. Maybe it's closer to a $200 to $250. I don't know. Crazy. I was a little shocked at that one. Let's go to the Star Wars number 12, that Christopher variant. Not a huge amount of sales data, somewhere between $40 and $80 for that. And we had 4 of those. Those X-Men number 1s, let's talk about those. Each cover, there was 3 of the 4 covers. The 4th cover is Wolverine and Cyclops, and I think Iceman's on that cover as well. We didn't have that in this unboxing. I think I sent that out in another unboxing, so we may get that in a future video. Or if I post that video before this one, you've already seen it. So, and I think I sent out a few of them. Anyway, those range between $100 and $125 each. Kind of depends on the cover and I guess the day of the week. 2 others. We have 2 Amazing Spider-Man books here. Let's start off with 362. This is the second Carnage, I believe. I could be wrong because Carnage may have appeared in a different title. But anyway, Carnage's first appearance, 361. This is 362. We had 3 of them. And that price range is between $200 and $250. That seems about right. And then that ASM, Amazing Spider-Man 363. That one's priced between $120 and $150, somewhere in there. All in all, on average, each book was roughly about $100, except for that Star Wars, which averages just under $100. So not bad. 15, I think. So you're looking at over $1,500 in books. Not too bad at all. All these books, other than the Star Wars, were acquired in collections. The Star Wars was, I think they went up for like pre-sale, and then you had to get on the website quickly. So that's what happened with that one. And I got 4 sharp copies. All 9/8. Very nice. That's it for this video, guys. I'm going to try to remember to continue the cover price sales data with future CGC pre-screen videos. We always do them with our regular CGC unboxings. I'm going to try to take that and move it into our pre-screens because you guys were asking for it and you got it. This was kind of a crappy one, right? We didn't have sales data on some books. There was some super modern books, which I'm not a huge fan of doing that. The sales data is not really there most of the time. And we have some books from the 90s. So some 90s stuff, we had a lot of sales data. So that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up on the way out if you haven't already. And as always, keep it comics.